Listen to me. If you are retired or if you are standing right on the edge of retirement, looking into that next chapter of your life, I need you to pause and pay close attention. Today, we have to talk about a major shift that is happening in how we manage our money. You have worked 40, maybe 50 years to build your nest egg. You have sacrificed. You have saved. And now you are living on a fixed income, or you are about to. In a world where inflation has driven up the cost of groceries, utilities, and healthcare, every single dollar that leaves your pocket has to be accounted for. But let's be honest, who wants to spend their golden years staring at a tedious, confusing Excel spreadsheet or a checkbook register? Nobody.so. You start looking around, and you hear about this new technology. You hear about an app called Cleo. When you have worked your entire life to secure your freedom, the thought of linking your bank account to an artificial intelligence app sounds terrifying. You think, Susie, is my money going to disappear? Am I going to get hacked? Let me put your mind at ease about the technology itself first. Cleo does not actually hold your money, nor does it have the ability to move your money around without your permission. It uses a highly secure, industry-standard system called Plaid to link to your bank. It only gets read-only access. That means Cleo can look at your transactions to tell you where your money is going, but it cannot touch, transfer, or take your money. It is like letting a financial assistant look at your bank statement through a glass window. They can read it, but they can't reach in and grab a single penny. Now, why on earth would a retiree want to use an app like Cleo? Because of the absolute hardest part of retirement budgeting, the invisible leaks. When you transition to a fixed income, your biggest threat isn't usually a massive, one-time catastrophe. You have insurance and emergency funds for that. Your biggest threat is the slow, silent drip of daily spending. It's the extra trips to the grocery store, the subscription services you forgot you signed up for, the little gifts for the grandkids, and the casual dining out. This is where Cleo comes in, and it is very different from any bank tool you have ever seen. Cleo is a chatbot. You literally talk to it like a human being. You don't have to navigate complicated drop-down menus or build charts. You just open the app and type, "How much did I spend on dining out this month?" or "What is my balance?" and Cleo instantly tells you. But here is the catch, and this is what makes Cleo famous. She has a personality. You can set her to roast mode or boost mode. If you spend money you don't have, Cleo will literally tease you, call you out, and tell you to put the credit card down. Now, some of you might think, Susie, I am 70 years old. I do not need a smartphone app talking back to me or giving me attitude. But ask yourself, do you have the self-discipline to look at your bank account every single day and hold yourself accountable? Sometimes, a little bit of tough love, even from an AI assistant, is exactly what we need to wake up to our spending habits. It turns budgeting into an active, engaging conversation rather than a chore you avoid until the end of the month. But listen to me, and listen to me closely. This is where I need you to stand strong and protect your money. Just because an app is helpful does not mean you should buy everything they are selling. Cleo is free to download, and for you, the free tier is where you must stay. Cleo has paid subscription tiers, Plus, Pro, and Builder, ranging from about $6 to $15 a month. They will try to entice you with features like credit building, high-yield savings, and cash advances. I want you to say a big, firm no to these paid tiers. Why? Because if you are on a fixed retirement income, paying $70 to nearly $200 a year just to use a budgeting app is a waste of your money. Let's talk about their cash advance feature. Cleo offers interest-free cash advances of up to $250 or $500 to help cover shortfalls before your next check arrives. Hear me now. If you are retired and you are relying on cash advances to pay your bills, you are in a financial red zone. A cash advance is a temporary band-aid on a deep wound. It means your lifestyle is costing more than your guaranteed income, and borrowing $50 today just means your check next month is going to be $50 short. Do not get trapped in that cycle. And what about their high-yield savings account? Cleo offers a decent interest rate, but you have to pay for a subscription to get it. My friends, there are dozens of incredible, fully FDIC-insured online banks out there right now that will pay you a high interest rate on your savings with absolutely zero monthly fees and zero subscription requirements. Never pay a fee to save your own money. So, How do you actually make Cleo work for you as a retiree? First, download the free app and securely link your primary checking account. Second, use the chat feature to ask questions. Treat Cleo like your daily financial diary. Every morning, ask, "Cleo, what did I spend yesterday?" This keeps your money at the top of your mind. It removes the fear of the unknown. When you are afraid to look at your bank balance, that is when the money slips away. Third, use the free automated saving tools. Cleo has a feature called Autopilot or Autosave that can round up your transactions to the nearest dollar and put the spare change into a savings folder. You won't even notice 15 cents here and 40 cents there leaving your account, but at the end of the year, you might have an extra $300 or $400 sitting there for holiday gifts or emergency medical copays. Retirement is supposed to be the time of your life where you breathe easy. It can give you back your time. Instead of spending your Sunday afternoons auditing your bank statements, let the AI do the sorting, categorizing, and tracking for you. But remember my golden rule: people first, then money, then things. Your peace of mind and your financial security come before any flashy app feature. Use the free tools to stay informed, protect your nest egg by avoiding unnecessary subscription fees, and keep a tight grip on your daily spending. You have worked too hard to let your money slip away now. Take control of your money, stay safe, and remember that you are worth so much more than your bank balance.